7474 Studios. There are 16 marbles today getting ready to start their Summerlympics. Some, it's a second trip into the Summerlympics, and for some, it is their first Summerlympics. These 16 marbles will be competing for that, the marble trophy. Over here, this is the mascot of the Summer Summerlympics, Sky, and he might even be joining the Summerlympic qualifiers soon. We're not sure. Back there, you can see the 4 marbles who are going to the B League, surrounded by guards, and here are the trophy carriers. The trophy will be passed from each first place in a match to the next until the winner of the entire Summerlympics gets to keep the trophy. The torch is not yet lit, and the Summerlympics have not yet started. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The Summerlympics have officially begun. It's time for the first event, the sprint. And I promise it'll be a lot better quality than the last sprint, because that went horrible. And here's the layout of the first event, the sprint. The same rules as last time will apply, where you have to keep winning if you want to win, and when you lose, you're out, no matter how many wins you have. The first round matchups are Metallic versus Aquarium, Chocolate Swirl versus Blizzard, Mars versus Jawbreaker, Core versus Marsh, Thunder versus Forest, Cola versus Cat's Eye, Mint versus Ice Cream, and Primary versus Tiger. And the first match is Metallic versus Aquarium. And they're off. Aquarium with a slight lead, Metallic fighting back down to the finish line. Metallic will finish first. Time for the second match, Chocolate Swirl versus Blizzard, and they're off. Chocolate Swirl with a slight lead. Blizzard fighting back. Blizzard will take it barely. Time for the third match, Jawbreaker versus Mars, and they're off. Jawbreaker with the lead. That was close. We'll have to review the footage. Time for the fourth matchup, Marsh versus Core, and they're off. Marsh with the lead. Can they take it across the line? Yes, they can. We're getting into the second half of matchups from the first round. Now Thunder versus Forest. These two have a sort of have a rivalry. Who will win? And they're off. Thunder with the lead. Forest takes it. Next matchup, 2 marbles that didn't place well in the first Summerlympics. This is their chance to get ahead of the competition. Cola versus Cat's Eye, and they're off. So Cat's Eye has a slight lead. I think Cat's Eye won it. We'll have to review the footage again. The penultimate matchup now in the first round, 2 white marbles, Ice Cream versus Mint, and they're off. I think Ice Cream won. Ice Cream will be moving on. The final matchup in the first round, newcomer Tiger, who placed first in the qualifiers, versus Primer, who struggled and almost got knocked out and they just passed Jungle, and they're off. Primary with the lead. Primary totally won that one. That was very far. We're getting into the second round, which consists of the 8 marbles that won their matches. The winners will move on to the semifinals. The first matchup, Blizzard and Metallic, and they're off. Blizzard with a slight lead. Move through the turns. Blizzard wins. They'll be going to the semifinals. Second matchup out of 4 of the round of 8, Marsh versus Jawbreaker, and they're off. Marsh with the lead. Marsh will win. The third matchup of the round of 8, Forest versus Cat's Eye, and they're off. Forest with the lead. Cat's Eye trying to catch up, but Forest will take it. The last matchup of the round of 8, Primary versus Ice Cream, and they're off. Looks like Primary has a slight lead. And Ice Cream will finish that last part. Primary will win. We're getting into the top 4. 3 of these 4 marbles, Marsh, Blizzard, Forest, and Primary, will be getting a medal. The question is, who will be getting gold? First round, Marsh versus Blizzard. They're off. Marsh with a slight lead around the corner. Marsh will win by a lot, and Marsh falls off the table. Fortunately, it's carpet down there, so there are no reported injuries. The last matchup of the semifinals, Forest versus Primary, and they're off. Forest with the lead. Can they take it through the end? Yes, they can. Forest will be going to the finals. Now time for the third place round. Primary versus Blizzard. Now here we are for the third place round. You already know it's Blizzard versus Primary. Who will be getting bronze? They're off. Blizzard with the lead. They take it across the line. Here we are in the finals. It's Forest versus Marsh. Who will be getting gold? And who will be getting silver? They're off. That's close. Both the final and the third place round were close, but in the end, Primary came in fourth, Blizzard in third, Forest in second, and by 0.02 of a second, Marsh is your champion of the sprint. How will this affect our scores? Here are the final scores after round 1 of the Marble Olympics. Marsh up in first, Forest in second, Blizzard in third, and our bottom 3 are Tiger, Core, and Mars. All of the placings in this event are by times and how many rounds the marbles lasted. So, thank you guys for watching. If you liked the video, leave a like, and if you aren't already, subscribe for more content. I'll see you, and without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.